Hey guys, Emma here. Today I want to talk about how incredibly like a child I am, childlike. Because I was thinking about it last night, and well, actually, what brought this on was my mom and my little brother, who's 4, and my little sister, who's 8, and I went to Walmart. And I was buying a bunch of stuff because I had just put my paycheck in the bank, and you should keep me away from stores when I have money anyway, but because I like to buy just random crap. But that's not the point. Anyway, so we were going through the toy aisle because my little sister had some money, and she's like, I want to spend it, like typical children. Anyway, well, I guess me too, so. But, and so we went through the kids aisle, and I found, in the girl aisle, like the Barbies and all that stuff, there was an Enderman sitting just, on, a Polly Pocket dollhouse or something. So I just picked it up, and, Ray, I was just like, Enderman! And, I was running through the store, yelling that. And I can be very childish sometimes, but that's okay. But that's what I wanted to talk about today, and I just thought that was really funny. So, but during high school, I took sophomore and junior year, all of my folders and my pencil case was Perry the Platypus, and all my folders were Phineas and Ferb. Love Phineas and Ferb, such a great show. And though it's typically children's show, I still like it. Sit me down and watch pretty much any Nickelodeon show that's not SpongeBob, and any Disney show or anything like that, I'll watch it pretty much. When I babysit my cousins, they like to watch Victorious and all that stuff, and I'm like, yeah, bring it on, and just sing along to the songs and stuff like that. And I really enjoy it, and I feel that though they are aimed at children, anyone could be able to watch them. I mean, I love, for instance, to this day, when I was a little kid, I used to watch, VeggieTales. And, for those of you who don't know, they're, a Christian show that's, vegetables, but they sing, and, they tell Bible stories, but they also do other things, It's a Wonderful Life. They did, they told the story of that, and other things Lord of the Rings. I think they did one called that Lord of the Beans, I think. But they're really funny, and they have these things called Larry's Silly Song, Silly Songs with Larry, and I just love those songs, and I will sing them all the time. And I think I do a really good impression of Archibald Asparagus. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I think I like to sing along with the parts of the songs. And another thing I was thinking about, because my sister loves to watch Full House, and when I was little, Full House, that was my show. Love Full House. And then they stopped showing it on Nickelodeon, and I got really upset. And then years later, my sister was watching it or something, and I was just like, it's back, yay! I was so excited. And I don't know, I get joy out of these silly little things that just are aimed for children, but they're not really, because maybe I still am a child in some people's mind. I mean, I guess I legally am an adult, but that doesn't mean anything, I guess. But I don't know. I really enjoy those types of things, and I like to be a goofball. Although I'm more serious than a lot of people. But I like to be a goofball when I'm super comfortable around people. I'll do it. And and on Tumblr, I feel that's a pretty accepting, open community that I could just, I posted a weird picture of when I got the Rooster Teeth Animated Adventures DVD, and I was making a weird face, and I always make weird faces in my Snapchat stories, and sending them to other people. I don't even care. I mean, a lot of my friends, they don't screenshot, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. there's something about just, I guess there's a part of me that never wants to grow up, you know, and have to face, like, all the scary things that I've talked about that I'm scared of, and which is a lot of things. Someday I might do a video about my fears. It'll probably be, like, 20 minutes long. I'm kidding. But it's just holding on to that, clinging on to that child, like, just the part of the childhood, my childhood, that just, I don't think it'll ever disappear. I don't think my love of those types of things will ever go away. And I'm sure my kids will just be really super annoyed with me if I ever have kids, because they'll just be like, you still like these things? I don't know. But I just, I really, I just love, like, Doug the dog from Up. Love that guy. That dog. He's great. He cracks me up with his, like, squirrel thing, and I love it, and I quote it all the time, and that's another thing about me. I quote things a lot, so sometimes people think I'm insane, because I'll just say things. And, like, you want to know one of the greatest, like, animated movies ever? Meet the Robinsons. If you have not seen Meet the Robinsons, go watch it. It's amazing. Oh, and Megamind. Oh my gosh. I always will go up to people and be like, "Olo," because that's you know what he says. I don't know. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And then, like, for instance, my favorite show, like, animated show, is Danny Phantom. And, like, I guess you could argue that it's more, like, less of a children's show, I guess. I don't really know. I don't care, though. I love it. And, like, yesterday, Celia was like, my sister was like, sing us, like, part of the Danny Phantom song. I don't remember how it goes. I just sang the whole thing, like, because I know it by heart. And I don't know. I'm probably a massive dork. And I am. I know that, and I'll admit it. Because I just like these silly little children's things. But I think it makes life more enjoyable, and it also, I've noticed, helps me be able to communicate better with younger people, because, you know, part of the problem that I've noticed in myself is I'm very awkward, and, like, if there's people I don't know, I won't really talk to them. But, like, for instance, my family, like, my extended family on my mom's side is huge. And, like, there's all these little kids that I'm like, who are these little kids? And, like, whose family are they? I don't even know, like, anymore. But a lot of my cousins, my male cousins, and I don't have very many female cousins, but a lot of the male ones that are younger than me, they like Minecraft. And so I find something, it's easier to talk to them because I have found something that I know about and they know about, and we can both talk about it. And I like that a lot. And so I feel like, you know, being interested in Phineas and Ferb, Danny Phantom, VeggieTales, Full House, I don't know, any of those things, and any other little kids show, basically. There are some that I'm like, no. But basically, a lot of little kids shows, if I watch them, then that's not why I watch them. That's not my motivation for watching them. But it helps. I think it's a plus to watching them. But anyway, I guess this all is just me saying, don't be afraid to like childish things. Don't be afraid to still be a massive child, because I am, and I think I'm doing pretty fine. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye!